This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers and the subscribers and the followers. Big up on yourself. Yeah, viewers and subscribers, so you know what time it is. So we have come to the end of the regional Super 50 over tournament. And as predicted by most, Trinidad and Tobago Red Force are victorious. Now, I would have indicated on a couple of occasions that, in my opinion, this Trinidad and Tobago Red Force team, it would have been a bit too strong for the others. Now, viewers and subscribers, when you couple that with the brilliant captaincy of Kyron Pollard, one could only imagine that, the Red Force would come out victorious. Basically, this result was inevitable. All right, viewers and subscribers, so let's just go down into the recap right now. Now, it was the Red Force that batted first, and they really put the Guyana Jaguars to the sword. Lendl Simmons and Lewis, they both opened the innings and they dominated the bowlers. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you about some shots. 6s here, 4s there, all over the place. The pair, they actually batted pretty well and they were able to get the Red Force up to 121 before losing a wicket. It was actually Lewis that was caught by Barnwell for 57 to give the Jaguars a look in. Now, this breakthrough didn't actually, mean that the Guyana Jaguars would have had it any easier because the experienced Darren Bravo walked in next. And my viewers and subscribers, the pair, that's Bravo and Simmons, they played some exquisite shots, talking about some entertaining shots, man. And, the two of them, they actually brought the score up to 150. Simmons brought up his half century and was looking like a man on a mission. Yeah, man, viewers and subscribers, the both of them put on 100 runs partnership in the end. It was Darren Bravo that was dismissed first, and, he was dismissed 3 runs short of his half century. So that basically means he was removed on 47. At this point, though, viewers and subscribers, the score was at 221 for 2. So that in itself was already a good score. And we had people like Poor and Pollard and Mohammed and Ramdi and all those guys still yet to bat. So 221 for 2. Now, you can just imagine, viewers and subscribers, that batting lineup, man. Oh, my word, my viewers and subscribers. With 221 for 2, with a couple more wickets still to, with a couple more experienced batsmen to come, you can just imagine that the Guyana Jaguars were probably feeling a bit down at this moment. But as their name suggests, Jaguars, I am assuming that, they had a never die attitude and they kept on putting in the work and things like that. Now, after the dismissal of Darren Bravo, it was West Indies T20 vice captain Nicholas Pooran that came in next, and he was able to push along the score. All this time, viewers and subscribers, don't forget, Lendl Simmons was still at the crease and he was martyring the bowlers. He actually brought up his century and was still looking as if he was going to bat out the entire innings. Now, viewers and subscribers, by the time Nicholas Pooran was dismissed for 39 or 15, the Red Force were closing in on 300. I think at this point they were at about 288. So yeah, man, viewers and subscribers, Nicholas Pooran came in and had a whirlwind performance, making 39 or 15 balls. All-rounder Shepherd, this is somebody that we would have seen over the past day or so, that he was included in the West Indies squad to take on Sri Lanka. Yeah, man, he was the one that actually was able to remove Lendl Simmons, viewers and subscribers. Lendl Simmons was eventually removed for 145. But by this time, the writing was actually on the wall, viewers and subscribers, because, for Lendl, when Lendl Simmons is batting for so long, the score is going to be ticking along. So, yeah, man, Shepherd got rid of Lendl Simmons. Now, Pollard, he came in and he wasn't messing about. He wasn't at his best, but he was able to notch up 23 of 16 deliveries to help push the score along. As regards to the other batsmen that made good contribution, Dinesh Ramdin, he chipped in with 27 of 18 to push the score well over 300. Yeah, man, viewers and subscribers. So all those senior players, they came and they really helped to propel the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force innings and help to push them right along. As a matter of fact, by the time 50 overs was concluded, viewers and subscribers, Trinidad and Tobago, they would have put together 362 for 5, my viewers and subscribers. So that big innings there by Simmons and that big half century by Lewis, those two performances helped to push the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force innings right along. Now, viewers and subscribers, with the Red Force only losing 5 wickets, you can just imagine that the bowling figures for the Guyana Jaguars, they weren't the best. But we're going to zoom in on them anyway. Now, Shepherd, he actually led the way. He picked up 2 for 105. And Reefer, Smith, and Moti, they all picked up a wicket each. So, that is where the bowling went as regards to the Guyana Jaguars. So, yeah, man, let's go down into the reply now, guys. So, with Hetmeyer in good form, the Jaguars were probably still hopeful, even though the total was well over 300. But we would have seen in the semi-finals the other day against Windward Volcanoes that Hetmeyer was coming into some good form, because I think he got something like 113. So you can just imagine that he was feeling good, feeling as if he was in pretty good nick. Now, the Jaguars, they actually were thinking about getting off to a good start. But contrary to that, they got off to the worst possible start, as Tevin was removed when the score was only on 17. Chasing down well over 300, Hetmeyer, he batted at number 3 and was hoping to probably bat through the innings. Yeah, man, the mere fact that he was batting at number 3, chasing down this large total, he was thinking that he was going to get a big 100 and to see how best he could lead his team towards that target. But that dream was short-lived though, viewers and subscribers, because Hetty was dismissed for 20, leaving the Jaguars wheeling at 40 for 2. Viewers and subscribers, you think that was bad? 40 for 2 quickly became 40 for 3 as Hemorrhage was removed for 14. Boy, viewers and subscribers, I'm telling you, in my last video, I had indicated that I wanted to have, I wanted a very good final. I didn't want one team to just come and steamroll the next. But 40 for 2 becoming 40 for 3 meant that the Guyana Jaguars were slipping. Now, viewers and subscribers, with Leon Johnson, Reefer, and Barnwell still to come, one would only think that the Guyana Jaguar supporters were hoping that, they would go as close as possible to that target. No, boy, viewers and subscribers, all of those dreams were probably short-lived, because Leon Johnson, the captain, he came and he left pretty quickly without troubling the score. Barnwell, the big hitter, he came and probably was feeling the pressure of the amount of runs that the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force would have put on the board, because he was dismissed for 5. Now, Raymond Reefer, coming in off a 90 that he got in the semi-final, was probably thinking that, this would be a good opportunity for him to go on and get that first Lisey century. And he batted pretty nicely. The only issue was, viewers and subscribers, he was actually running out of partners, because he brought up his 50 and was looking to push on. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers. So even though wickets were falling left, right, and center, Raymond Reefer was still there trying to push the total along, just to basically see how far he could get his team and stuff like that. Now, Sinclair and Moti, they got 19 and 28 respectively, but just wasn't able to push on. Those total weren't actually enough. And when it was all said and done, Raymond Reefer, he was left stranded on 97 as the Jaguars were actually bundled out for 210. So going in search of well over 300, the Jaguars were eventually bundled out for 210, my viewers and subscribers. So, boy, may I tell you, viewers and subscribers, what can I say? The Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, that team, it was just a bit too strong, guys. Now, as regards to the bowling for the Red Force, Ravi Rampal, he picked up 4 for 52. As I said in a video the other day, not bowling as quickly as he used to, but moving the ball pretty well, keeping some good line and length. And Jaden Sears, he picked up 3 for 40, and Anderson Phillip got 2 for 40. Those three bowlers, they were the ones that helped to destroy the Guyana Jaguars. Yeah, man, viewers and subscribers. So Simmons with 140, he was the man of the match. Boy, viewers and subscribers, this tournament, it was actually entertaining. I mean, we all know what is going on around the world right now, so it was actually good that we got some cricket, especially here in the region. We were able to see some youngsters. We see a couple of spinners, people like Sinclair, Hussein, a couple of youngsters coming through that got a chance to show what they had. Not even under the youngsters, a couple of senior players did well in this competition also. Yeah, man. People like Jason Mohammed, he didn't score much in this last game here, but he actually scored some good runs. People like Lendell Simmons that would have been on the scene for a while now. Lewis, a couple of them, yeah, man, went in and got some runs. Yeah, man, viewers and subscribers. So that is how the regional tournament finished. Trinidad and Tobago Red Force coming out on top, finishing unbeaten. They were led brilliantly by their captain, Karen Pollard. We're talking about a Red Force team with a lot of people that would have played for the West Indies. Pollard, Puran, Bravo, Lewis, Simmons, Ramdin. All these guys would have played a lot of international cricket. So we're not even going to use that to try and take away from the victory. Guys, it was well deserved. They played pretty well. They were professional out there, and kudos to them. But generally speaking, the competition, we would have seen a lot of people like Kotoy coming out, McCoy, Brooks was there in the beginning of the tournament. Sinclair, as I said earlier, Hemorrhage, Shanapal, people like Hetmeyer. A lot of youngsters coming through, Anderson Phillips, Max Sween. Yeah, man, viewers and subscribers, we would have gotten a chance to see some of our regional cricketers playing some cricket. But once again, congratulations to the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. For all my viewers and subscribers that were there throughout the competition, discussing the thing with me. I just want to say shout out to you all, and let us continue to let our opinions be heard in the comment section. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm out.